Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're actually gonna install today. We're gonna install a new clutch kit. I don't know if it's an OEM one. John knows a little bit more about his clutch kit, but we got the S13 right here jacked up, and right here, here's the clutch kit, guys.
So we got an exity clutch. Here's the disc. Man, not too bad. Brand new. So I don't even know what stage this is, but we'll find out. Oh yeah, here's the throwout bearing. Man. So I'm guessing that these are already greased up, oiled up, but maybe I'll throw some more in it. Oh no, actually, yeah, they're solid. Damn. Not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
Cool. And then it comes with the alignment tool as well. So, exity. If you ever buy exity, it comes with the complete kit. Here's the instructions on how to do it.
It comes with this pressure plate, guys. Not too bad. Alright guys, first things first, of course you have to jack up the car.
And the second is you're gonna have to take out this whole panel right here, and then all this should slide off. And then as you can see here, probably have to take out the boot, and it's just mounted by these 4 little 10 mils right there. So I'll take those out next. Woo!
Yeah, so there's 4 of them.
Yeah, there's 4 of them. Let me check it out. Got the little wobbles.
The swivel?
The little swivels, yeah. There you go. These things come in handy, man. Alright, so we have to disconnect the drive shaft. That connects to the trans right here, so this is like the front mount. And then I'm going to have to disconnect it to where the diff is at the very end right there, so that all this could come out.
There goes one. One more to go.
Woo! Way easier. Alright, so once you guys take off these 4 bolts off the end of the drive shaft, then we're going to move on to the front part of the drive shaft and do the same thing. Alright, so now we're at the front of the drive shaft. Here's like the mount for it, so we're going to have to take off, was it like 6? Or yeah, it'll be at least 6 bolts right here. So here's one nut, here's the other, and so on and so forth.
There you go, baby. Woo! Look at this magnetic plate, guys. Little magnet. It holds everything. You can't lose nothing now.
Straight from Snap-on, baby. It turns into like a little, like an actual tray.
Oh shit, that's dope.
Alright, so now we got all 6 bolts out and the nuts right here, so the drive shaft is pretty much free. And then now we got to take out the drive shaft bearing, which are these 2 bolts right there. There you go. This whole shit comes up. There we go.
There goes the shaft.
There it is, baby. The drive shaft. Woo! All that just for that.
1 week later.
There you go. Oh, woo! Good S13 this, huh?
So we got it out. We're gonna clean it up a little bit. It's literally dirty. Look at the mess we have created. Look at that puddle. So he's hitting it with some degreaser.
Yeah.
We got Matt right here
Supervising.
make sure everything goes well. That's a shop foreman right there, huh?
Yep.
Little scrub.
Scrub it dub dub, rubber ducky in the toe.
Bro, imagine we had a pressure washer.
I know. Look, we're using this cheap ass water hose.
Pressure washer would have done it. See, it's kind of like you could start seeing a little bit of the black off. A little bit. But yeah, it's still black. It's still black. So after like 45 minutes, it looks way a little bit better now. Now you could actually see it.
Not too bad, huh?
No, not too bad.
Well, we finally got the pressure plate out. Got the clutch disc out. It is pretty worn. I mean, it's not crazy bad, but it was slipping when I drive it. So now it's throwing the good shit. Look how beefy this one is.
Ooh.
Not too bad. Got a new pressure plate. About to throw this in real quick.
Well, you could tell the difference, guys.
Yeah, this one was slipping. I mean, it's not that bad, but when you drive it, you can tell like it's pretty bad.
That freshie.
Alright, so the next step, here's the flywheel. Now we gotta take out the pilot bearing. I think we're gonna do the good old bread method. So this is how you take out the pilot bearings, boys. You gotta use bread.
Some pan.
Some pan.
Look at that fool.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. That's our shop foreman right there.
Get to work.
Straight with the bread in.
Yeah, bro.
What a waste, bro. Now the groceries are going expensive now and we're just wasting shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I feel bad using it. I don't want to use it, but I gotta steal. Oh, shit.
Oh, there you go. Homie K-style garage?
It's like the third time I've drove it since I got it.
Damn, let me check it out. He brought out his Z. He literally just got it maybe like 2-3 weeks ago, guys. You guys don't know him. He was the one that's doing that whole drift FRS. But he just picked this up. This thing's pretty sick. You think I could drive it for? What for?
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, let's go, baby.
Just gonna... It's bouncy, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty bouncy, bro. I feel like I'm on a lowrider. It's nice, bro.
You gonna buy a Z now? Damn, the street is dead.
Damn. Yeah, so the bread method didn't work, guys. So we're gonna get this better, you know.
I don't even know how this works.
Matt came in clutch.
Tighten it. You put it in there like that, and then once it's in there, you're gonna tighten it, and then this will open.
Okay. All of this opens? Alright.
If you don't want to score the outside of it, so don't do it too crazy.
Don't do it too hard.
Just till you're hand tight.
Let me see that. Oh, he got it already, baby.
So we had to make an O'Reilly stop. Thank you to my brother. He's the one that...
Well, that's the shop foreman. Thank you, shop foreman. Told you when we need you. Look at that, baby. Just easy.
Here's the new throwout bearing. It's a Coil. Coil's a good brand, so I think it should be solid. So it should be like that. Look at it.
I could hear it.
That's how you know, like when the... Yeah. So whenever you have a loud transmission, when just at idle, that's gonna be your problem right here. It's gonna be the throwout bearing. And then when you push in the clutch, it goes away normally because it disengages. So this is what you need to switch out. I think I'll have to get like a flathead and twist it off or something.
Probably from right here? Or
Nah, it's gonna be like this part right there.
go get a flathead. Let's try it. You see it, Tom? Can you it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is going.
You're probably like, bro, you guys are retarded.
There's a DP in this fucking bearing, bro.
You see it?
They're probably, bro, it's so easy to take out.
They're probably laughing at us right now. Hey, bro.
That's the bearing. Yeah, it's coming out.
You feel it?
Yeah. See?
It's right there.
That's what I'm saying.
Just a little bit more. There you go. Oh, got it out, baby.
The pain.
Hey, let me see your arms, bro. Look at that pump. Look at that pump, dog. Sheesh!
Look at that. You came in here nice and greased up, ready to go. Look at that. So now it's gonna run smooth, baby. So I greased up the splines a little bit, not too much. Little input shaft right here, and right there as well. And I'm just gonna ship it, throw it back in, baby. So this is a new pilot bearing that's going in right now. So once I get that seated in, I'm gonna put the new clutch disc and align the clutch pressure plate, and then it should be good after that. Alright, so the next step is getting this guide into the pilot bearing. This is an alignment tool that aligns your clutch disc and your pressure plate all together, and that's what makes the trans go in. So this is pretty much a mock-up of your input shaft. So it just goes in like that. Okay, I think that's it, bro. I hope. Okay. Huh?
It lined up.
Yeah.
Being down here just making me dizzy.
Imagine how I feel.
What about this way? Try this way at the top.
Okay.
But just for now, you're gonna have to clean that pressure plate because you have oil fucking everywhere. It shouldn't be that hard. Does it line up or no?
Yeah, you're right.
You're right. Yep. Shop foreman once
Is it
again.
going in now?
Yeah, it went in.
Did it go in easy?
Yeah, it did.
Once again, he's the
Okay,
man.
so this
Get some
this
brake
little.
cleaner because you're touching the backside of it and you don't want grease on that shit.
Okay.
Just put all the screws on there at once and then start doing the cross pattern.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on good.
Look at our shop foreman, guys. He's on the ground now. God damn, he fell. God.
You're gonna want to go one more time around it because once you torque one side down, it might loosen the other.
Yeah. Now it wants to spin. There you go.
So we got the trans under. Now we're just gonna put it back in place. So the transmission's pretty much in. John still needs to put some fluid
Everything back together, pretty much.
and some fluid.
Yeah, I have to put trans fluid in it. But that's gonna be it for today, boys. So,
A little bit beat.
yeah, we're pretty beat.
Honestly, it would have been a lot easier, you guys. I know you guys could be laughing at us, but I don't give a damn. But I think it would have been a lot easier if we had a lift, bro.
I know, we need a lift. We're excited for what's to come. We got the clutch in. I deleted all the things that I needed to delete. So everything looks good. So thank you, boys, for watching. I appreciate y'all.
You guys have a good one.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good one. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Nice.